And the starter for Toronto, Anthony Kay.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, ready to go here. Michael Harris the second, getting ready to hit.
Number 23, Michael Harris the second.
Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Oh, yeah. That clips the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
1 out, man at first. Here's Matt Olson. Just getting started here in Toronto. There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth, catcher Blake Baldwin.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Ball. Harris, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Sale delivers. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 1 away.
Second, right fielder.
Here's Mike Trout.
Ball outside.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ball 1, no strikes. That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting fourth, catcher Alejandro.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. Sale. That one kicks away from the catcher. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Albies goes 5 feet 7 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao.
Yeehaw!
The 1-1 is fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
0-1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Varsho settles under it, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, and now for the Jays, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled off left side. Deal 1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Here's the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Baseman Addison Barger.
The 0-2. Can't get there. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7th, center fielder Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that is out of play. This one in the dirt. Harris racing after it. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 8, shortstop Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball.
That one hit to right. And that is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, now in for the Braves, Eli White. Okay, back to work.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And a swing and a miss there. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Michael Harris II.
Top of the third, no score. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And now it's 1-2.
That's down. That's the ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Right fielder,
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike. But
got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the third. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Chris Sale back to work.
Hee-haw!
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Stays alive.
No, that's it.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Second baseman, Rise Terrain.
In the air to left center. 2 down. Here's Trout.
Up next.
Boog, this batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
That missed. That's a ball. Down. Ball.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Riley should have this one. And that is that. Start of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
For Atlanta, catcher Jake Baldwin.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for
Here
Atlanta,
is Ozzie
second
Albies
baseman
up to
Ozzie
hit.
Albies.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
Base knock center field. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That was pretty nasty.
For the Blue Jays, third baseman.
1 out man at first. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. For one with a, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Nolan Gorman, runner on first and 1 down for him. And that's in there for strike 1. Strike 2. swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1.
No, that's down. Ball.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the outside corner, that is strike 2. Kirk off of first with 2 away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gorman throws on to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Ha-Sung Kim.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it. 2 up, 2 down.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Ezequiel Tovar.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And a base hit up the middle. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
This is Bryce Terang.
That's in. Ball.
In the air to left center. White settles under this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Mike Trout.
Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Foul ball there. Schneider off of first with 2 away. And that gets down in the corner. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on playing with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Carpenter at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Last half of inning number 5. Late with the swing there. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Top of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. That's in there. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Michael Harris II.
That one missed. Ground ball to the right side. Hoskins takes it himself. That's it out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. cruising on the mound right now, but a danger. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brendan Little.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Hey-ha!
Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Now pitching for
a new arm into the game, the righty, James Karinchak.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He swings and fouls one off. That one to first. And foul ball. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Handles, throws to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Rhys Hoskins.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Harris racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. Struck out swinging his first time. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And now it's even up. breaking ball in there for a strike. And down on strikes. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's the ball.
That misses.
No, ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The Blue Jays holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Hammered, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
The pitcher on here, Abner Uribe.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Albies in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Austin Riley. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings through that. Baldwin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Yeah!
That one fouled off. 0-2 now.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Ezekiel Tovar.
And there's a foul ball. Look out.
That hit him.
That fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder Davis
So man aboard,
Schneider.
Davis Schneider. Next up for the Blue Jays, 1 for 2. Outside, and it's 1-0.
Got to
No,
be
that's
down in the
outside.
zone with
Ball.
that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
And that's outside. 3-1. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Swing and a ground ball. Flips it.
Hey.
But it's not in time. Base hit.
Needs to throw.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Terrain. Now pitching for
Righty reliever out of the pen, Tyler Kinley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. 2 on, 1 out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer.
Ball. That's down.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That one in there to Mike Trout. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ripped to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Seong Kim. Pitch hitter coming on, Dominic Smith. In the air to left center, Varsho on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Some high cheese for strike 3. And next for Atlanta, Eli White. Chase Lee on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Terang under it. And that is that. Back now in Toronto.
Leading
And now
off
for the Jays,
Jays,
Alejandro
catcher,
Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
High fly ball, right field. Acuna has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Rhys Hoskins.
Harris moving under it. And there's two away. Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Nolan Gorman.
That's the ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Kinley, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that skips in the dirt. That one drifts inside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's ball four.
Ball four. Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Just missed.
Low. Ball.
Gorman off of first with two away. White in position. And that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off.
That's the ball. Low.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
Ball.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. On the ground right side. Terang over to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
For Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And that one is gone. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1. One down. Matt Olson will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
They're down to their final strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball.